Everybody, Sega Man here. Just doing a little hangouts today, man. A lot of great things going on, man. It is the debut of the Xbox Series X and S. And man, it is fire today. You know what I'm saying, man? I just wanted to do a little hangouts today. You know, congratulating Microsoft and the Xbox Series X and S. Man, there's a lot of people doing unboxings on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? There's people that are happy as hell that they got their console. You dig? You know what I'm saying? My boy Hebot, Hebot got his console. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just want to do a hangouts, man. I'm very happy today, man, to see the true Xbox fans out there. Holler if you hear me, man. They're excited today for the Xbox Series X and S, man. You know what I'm saying? My man NWO Prime got his console. You know what I'm saying? Emmanuel, what's up, dude? What's up, Emmanuel One? Emmanuel, much respect to Emmanuel, man, because Emmanuel always comes to all our podcasts, man. No matter if we're doing a Hangouts, Exile podcast, Game Talk with Sega, man. What's up, brother? Hey, man, Emmanuel, did you get a Xbox today? Did you get a Series X or S today, man? Let me know, man. But I'm gonna but when the podcast goes in a little longer, I got a story to tell you, man. Just waiting for a couple more people to come in. Slick, what's up, Slick? Slick Slayer, what's up, Slick Slayer in the building, man, holding it down. You know what I'm saying? T Reaper, what's up, man? Listen, guys, I'm just doing a little hangout. I'm glad y'all here. Just wanted to talk about the launch today, man, of the Series X and S, man. It's fire today, man. There's a lot of people showing their console, happy as hell that they got their X and S. You know what I mean? I mean, Twitter's blowing up, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, with people showing their consoles and everything. Man, it's a great day today, man. I didn't get to watch any of the shows they're going on right now, but I just wanted to see if y'all got one. Were y'all able to get one? You know what I mean, today? You like T Reaper and like Slick Slayer, Emmanuel, man, were y'all able to get any today, man? Because I heard some of these companies were really trying hard to get these Xbox Series X and S's out there, man. But I will tell y'all a story, man, real quick. My friend works at my GameStop, right? He called me today when I was at work. He said, "I got one for you." I said, "Which one?" Because my son wanted the Series S. He said, "I got a Series X waiting for you." But you guys got to hear this story, man. I have the bread. That's not the problem. This week is my wife's birthday, right? Now I took out a lot of money. I like spending money on my wife. So he said, "I'm gonna hold it for you until we close." So I called him a little bit ago, and my wife's like, "You might as well just get it because um you don't know if it'll be there." So I called him up, right? I called him up. I called my GameStop, talked to my boy Dom. His name is Dom. You know what I'm saying? I said, "Listen, man, I'm gonna have to pass on the Series X, man. Right now." I said, "I got more important things to worry about right now, man. So if you could sell it, just go ahead and sell it." But he had it waiting for me. He was just waiting for me to call him back. You dig what I'm saying? And my wife's birthday is more important, man. You know what I mean? I don't want to drop that type of money this week. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather spend it on her because she comes first, man. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. But he did have one for me, waiting. He saved it for me. Had one Series X for me, man. But he told me, he said, "Oh, that's all right, man. You know what I'm saying? If it sells, if it don't sell, either way, I'll let you know. I will definitely let you know when more come in." They should be getting another shipment soon, he said. But I was like, hey, cool, man. You know what I'm saying? But he did have one there for me, guys. He had one there for me, and I passed it up, man. It's just, I don't know, man. My family comes first, G. My family comes first. Xbox Series S and X are always going to be there. My wife ain't always going to be here. You dig? So you have to cherish those moments with people you love in your life. You know what I'm saying? I would never put anything, and I mean anything, before my wife and my kids, man. So Sega Man's gonna wait. You dig, man? I'm gonna rock out my Xbox One X right now until it's the right time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't in no hurry. That's right, Slick Slayer. Family is first always, G. Like my son today, you know what he told me? I said, man, you still want the Series S? Now he doesn't want it. I said, well, I said, if I get the Series X, do you want my Xbox One X? And he said, yeah, he actually wants my Xbox One X. He don't want a Series S. He wants my One X. So I'm going to give it to him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking about getting him the Oculus. He wants the Oculus, you know what I mean? It starts at $299. There's one that's $399. You know what I mean? No. When I called him, he told me, I said, do you have the Series S or X? Because he said he only had one for me. And he said, unfortunately, I only got the Series X and I'm holding it for you. I couldn't get the Series S for you. I was like, all right. That's when I asked my son, and my son really doesn't want it. He doesn't want it now. For some reason, he just doesn't want it. And I said, well, I said, do you want the Oculus? Because he was looking at the Oculus when we were in the store. So he thinks he's kind of leading towards that, and I'm gonna give him my Xbox One X. He wants my Xbox One X. He'd rather have my Xbox One X than a Series S. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna give it to him. When I get the One X, I'm gonna give it to him. You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't get one before Christmas, I believe I do. I'm gonna give it to him for Christmas. My Xbox One X. He already knows I have and everything. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna give it to him. You know what I mean? So, because that's what he wants. He wants that instead. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna do, man. My family comes first, G. You know what I mean? I could never put a gaming console before my wife or kids, man. There's people out there that do shit like that, man. I would never ever do nothing like that. That's so disrespectful and selfish. You know what I mean? And I would never do that, man. But I just want to say I'm happy, man, if y'all got one. I'm happy if y'all got one, man. If y'all do a video on it or anything like that, I'll be checking it out. But I was seeing a lot of people out there, man, that are happy as hell to get that Xbox Series X, man. And there was a couple people out there showing the S, you know. Yeah, hey Emmanuel, hey man, I hear you, man. The new controller, if you can. Hey Emmanuel, man. Hey, there'll be more coming. Look, listen. You know what I'm happy about today, too, guys? Not just the launch of our new most powerful console that is the most powerful console in the world and does what it says it can do. I'm happy that today they just dropped EA Play in Ultimate Game Pass. You know what I'm saying? Every game in there ain't for everybody, but they dropped that today, man. I downloaded a few games today. That's just more games for me to play. You know what I'm saying? That's more games for me to play, man. You know what, man? Fireboss might have got lucky, Emmanuel. He might have, man. I don't know. He might have, man. You know what I'm saying? I might try to see if I can if I don't um dip myself out of my podcast. I don't know if Hebot's busy, but I might try to get Hebot in here to talk for a little bit. with you guys, with me. You know what I'm saying? Because he bought, man, and I'm gonna tell you, man, he bought, man, he bought's a really, really good guy. I hope nobody thinks that he isn't. He bought really tries to help you out. You know what I'm saying? If he knows you're genuine and you're true to gaming and passionate about gaming and you're his friend, he bought will help you out, man. You know what I'm saying? He bought is just man. Look, listen. He bought tried to help me out today. He did. I'm gonna tell you all this. He bought really tried to help me out today. He was willing to do something for me when it came to these systems, man. I'm telling you. And I said, "Nah, man, I'm good, man. I don't want you to do that, man. You know, well, you're like a brother to me, man, and you know, you're real genuine to gaming and all that. And I knew you know what I mean? He was just, I said, nah, man, I really appreciate, I am very humble to have Hebot as a friend, you know what I'm saying? And a gaming brother out here in these gaming streets, guys. You know what I'm saying? He was just, man, he was trying to help, hey, he was trying to help a gaming brother out. For real, for real. You dig what I'm saying, man? He was, man, today. Hebot, man, you know? But I'm just excited, man. This is a good day. This is a happy day for us, man. You know, this is an exciting day for us, man. You know what I'm saying? Very exciting day, man. I'm happy that the Exile brothers, if they got one, and the true Xbox fans that have rocked Xbox since day one, got their consoles, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been rocking Xbox since the OG Xbox, man, and still rocking it today. Still own the OG Xbox. Actually, I own two of them, actually. I got one in the box, the old school jewel box. Remember that? And I got one hooked up right now. Sometimes I still play that, man. I still put that on the OG Xbox because the 360 didn't play every single back and pat OG Xbox game in that system. There's certain games in there that never made it. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's good to keep those consoles, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know if they might. Now, if they can all make it to the Series X, that would be cool. But you never know because of licensing. So it's good to keep those. Hey, Slick, yeah, man. Emmanuel's asked, were you able to get one? Slayer, were you able to get a Series X? Let us know, man. Let us know in the comment section, man. Were you able to get one? I know Dragons. I know he got one. 108. I know 108 got one. Yeah, you did? That's word. That's word, man. That's word. That's cool, man. How you liking it? You got it hooked up? How you liking it, man? Slick. Let us know, brother. Let us know, man. Slick Slayer's a tech guy. He knows what he's talking about, man. One day I'm gonna have Slick come in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see if I can get Slick on the Exile podcast too. Yeah, congratulations, Slick. He said it's fast. I believe him. I believe him, man. I believe him. You know what I'm saying? Man, this is such a great day today for us guys. You know what I'm saying? This is a great day for us, man. You know what I mean? Look, we got a true, listen, we got a true next gen console. Now I don't know about them other dudes on the other side. You know what I'm saying? They can still rock out what they got. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all bad. You know what I mean? I mean, they, you know, some things came out about that. You know what I mean? Look, Sick laughing, man. Yeah, you know what? Hey, Sick, man. Hey, you know what, man? They're still gonna buy it regardless. They're still gonna buy it. No, that's cool. I mean, if that's what they like, that's what they rock out. You know what I'm saying? Look, back in the day, remember? Back in 2013, remember when we was getting slammed, man? We was getting slammed about the Xbox One in 2013. And the PlayStation had the upper hand, but guess what? I still bought my Xbox One. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was a less powerful console and it didn't do this and that, I did not give a shit. You know what I mean? Because I bleed green. I played great games like Rise, Son of Rome. You know what I'm saying? Rise Son of Rome is still to this day one of the best graphical games to ever come out in gaming history, man. It still holds up like Soul Calibur holds up on the Dreamcast. You follow what I'm saying? I still rocked it out after they said all kind of stuff, man. The 720p box, the VCR box, the Frankenstein box. You know what I'm saying? We had a better launch lineup than them when the Xbox One came out and the PlayStation 4. And if you think about it, with our launch lineup, we had better games like Rise Son of Rome, Killer Instincts. You know what I'm saying? Man. Yeah, Emmanuel, I didn't even get to catch it, man. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the Xbox launch event, man. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that, man. I need to check it out, man. It is really good to see gamers excited again. You know what I'm saying? It really is. It really is, man. Because that at the end of the day, that's what it's all about, man. You know what I'm saying? And believe me, you, when their launch day comes, mark my words today, they some of them will be clowning. They'll be damage controlling. They'll be damage controlling everything. Come, what's it? Friday comes out. The Disaster Station 5. No, I'm just playing. The PS5 when it comes out Friday. You know they're gonna be, you know, Mr. Boom made an appearance where? Man. Oh, Thursday. Their system comes out Thursday? Oh, okay, okay, okay. I thought it was Friday. All right, brothers. I thought it was Friday, man. But you know what? I guarantee you, the news, the fake propaganda, toxic gaming news media, they'll be saying something. You'll see. They'll be saying something, man. Expect it. Expect it on Thursday. They're gonna be saying something, man, to try to take the wind out of the true Xbox gaming fans out here. You dig what I'm saying? Oh, did he? Oh, he made a film and then put it. Oh, okay. All right, all right, all right. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, man. Yeah, I see what you're saying, man. Yeah, but yeah, I tried to get into that and do that, but I never got to. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so Slick, man, since we're all in here, me, you, Emmanuel, you know, did you get or play any next gen titles on your Series X today? If you did, man, real quick in the comment sections, let us know what you think, man. Like what you think about it. You know what I mean? Did you get any new titles or next gen games that are optimized for the Series X, man? Tell us what you think about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Can you tell that it's definitely next gen? Does it look next gen to you? You know, some of them I know we have to wait a while because it just came out, and they're just utilizing the power of the Xbox Series X. But did you see? Did you play any new titles yet that were optimized for it, man? Let us know, brother. But yeah, I wanted to do this hangout, man. But yeah, people say, some people today were really mad and pissed off because they did that pre-order night like at Best Buy. Oh, Ace Combat 7. Oh, cool. Cool, brother. Cool, brother. Cool. But I did that. I did that last night. That Best Buy thing, that countdown, and I didn't get shit. I waited till the last minute. I heard there's a lot of people talking about the Best Buy countdown, like something weird happened or something. You know what I mean? But I did wait, man. I waited till 1 in the morning. I stayed up till 1 in the morning, man, trying to do that. But after the countdown, it didn't do anything. I was trying to pre-order because my wifey, she has the Best Buy card, you know what I'm saying, and she wants to get it through there. She wants to get it through there. Like she doesn't want me to spend the money. She really, you know what it is, guys. She really doesn't want me to spend the money. I can spend the money if I want to, but she would rather do it through the Best Buy thing that we have. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see what happens in these next couple of weeks. You know what I mean? I'm gonna wait. You know, some people say they heard that um, there'll be a lot more Xboxes available on December 23rd, like a couple of days before Christmas. So, you know, we'll have to see, you know. But I'm glad y'all in here, man, chilling with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to see if I can maybe try to get Hebot in here or somebody, you know what I'm saying? So bear with me, brothers. I don't want to. Hope I don't. I'm still working with my my StreamYard, but I'm gonna try to see if I can send somebody a invite to come in here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let me see. Hold on, guys. See if I can get somebody in here. See if I can get my man in here. See if I can get my man Hebot in here. So I'm gonna send Hebot the link. See if I can get him in here. See if he'll be able to come in here. You know what I'm saying? See if I can get Hebot in here. Best Buy got the best warranty too. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Emmanuel, you're right, man. They do. Because I'm gonna tell you what, for Father's Day, a few years back, she got me the Xbox One X. I didn't even ask her to get it for me. I just told her that it was the more powerful console, and I might want to look at getting one when I was rocking out the Xbox One S. And I'm gonna be honest with you, back then, all the brothers had they had the Xbox One X. You know what I'm saying? And I was rocking out the One S. I was digging the true HDR. You know, that true HDR system on that 50-inch Samsung TV. And the movies look good on there and the game. Especially what really popped was Gears 4. Gears 4 really popped HDR out on the Xbox One S. But that's when she got it for me. But yeah, we're gonna wait and see, man. But I'm just so happy y'all here, man. You know what I'm saying? 7 people came to check me out, which is good. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can come in. You know what I'm saying? Shoot the shit with Sega Man. Yeah, I mean, I'll be doing another gaming talk with Sega Man Saturday too. But I just had to do this, man. Everybody's done a few videos, but you know, Sega Man had to put in work, had to put in work and doing a video on this because it's a time for celebration. You know, it's you know what this feels like, the 360 days, doesn't it? Doesn't this feel like the 360 days? You know what I'm saying? And I think that's just coming back, man. Full circle. Yeah, I mean it's the 360 days again with the Xbox Series X. Yeah, man, I can't wait. Can't wait, man. Can't wait to hear from Hebot and them too. You know what I mean? See what's going on with them. I even asked Tuckmaster. I don't know if Tuckmaster got one. You know what I mean? But I have to call him. He gave me his number, so I have to actually call him because he was trying to tell me something about the Best Buy thing. So I'm gonna actually call him later. But I wanted to do this hangout with y'all. I'm glad y'all here, man. I want to do this hangout real quick. But yeah, man, I'm seeing. I mean, I see Xbox everywhere on social media, and it's good for a change. It's some good news for now. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're a Xbox is going to dominate again. Look, they don't like hearing that, Emmanuel. A1. That's what I'm gonna call you from A1. A1. They don't like to hear that from now on. They don't want to like they don't they're gonna have to hear that from now on because it's gonna dominate again. It just is. You know what I mean? Some people think that the PlayStation 5 is gone to the wayside like the PlayStation 3 did. And to be honest with you, with what's going on over there in that camp, with them telling all those lies about a lot of things that they have in that system, and people are debunking it. It's starting to feel a lot like the PS3 days, isn't it? With that system. I'm just being real. I ain't trying to damage control. It just feels that way. You know what I mean? There's just so much there's just so much bad news coming out, man. They're lying and I mean, man, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. That system is I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, hey, they're still gonna rock it out though. The true ones that don't come and troll. There's true PlayStation fans out there. They're still gonna rock that system because it's their system of choice. I ain't hating, but at the same time, they shouldn't come and hate on us for rocking the most powerful console again, for rocking real RDNA 2. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're right, man. The Xbox Series S is dope. You know what I'm saying? It is. I mean, the Xbox Series S. I hate to say it, man, but I gotta say it. The Xbox Series S. It's more next gen system than the PS5. It is, man. It just is, man. You know what I mean? It's man. I don't know about that camp, man. It's looking spooky over there. It's looking pretty spooky over there in that camp, man. You know what I mean? Oh, it is smaller than you think. I can't wait to get. I mean, I can't wait to get mine when I see for myself. I can't wait to get mine. You know what I mean? I can't wait to see and play the tech that's in that system, man. I mean, there's just so much to unlock with the Xbox Series X, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, you could be right. It might be worse that the PS3 actually. Yeah, you might be right, man. Oh, sick. Maybe sick does have both. Oh, all right. I'm about to say, man. Damn, you making it rain over there in Xbox land. You got both. God damn, cuz. Shit. trying to get Hebot in here, man. He must be busy. He got to be busy, man. I was trying to get him in here. I think 100's busy. Hey, Sick. You know if 100's busy? Might try to get him in here for a little bit. I'm gonna try to get Hebot in here now, guys. He's asking me if I'm live, so I'm gonna try to get him in here. I'm gonna try to get him. I'm gonna try to get him in here, man. I'm gonna see if Hebot will come in and chill with us for a little bit. Tell us his experience today with true greatness over here in the Xbox community, man. You know what I'm saying? Seeing what he experienced today. If you go on Twitter, man, he put up some pictures of his consoles. You know what I'm saying that he got? You know what I'm saying? Got a big grin on his face, big smile. You know what I'm saying? See if I can get him in here. But yeah, that's my story today, guys. Yeah, he bought. Joey did. Yeah, he is. Yeah, my man be. You know, my man be putting in work like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He does. You hear me, son? He be putting in that work, man. You know what? Hebot will do a video. You know he will, Emmanuel. He will. He's gonna do a video. He's gonna try it because he got that new. He got that new phone, the new Microsoft phone. He's trying to do his videos in 4K, but he's still got to figure some stuff out. You know what I'm saying? But you best believe that nigga's gonna do a video. You know what I mean? Yeah, I seen that, man. Can you believe that? Hey, listen, y'all. Listen. Can you believe that it's 2020 and with all this tech, right? That's in these game systems. The Xbox One, the X1 and the S are quiet systems. And that was last gen, right? But the PS4, the PS4 Pro, and the PS4 5 still sounds like a dustbuster. Why is that? I don't understand that, man. I'm not trying to clown. But when they put that video up where that girl was showing it and she was talking another language, I don't know if she was from Sweden or some shit or France or some shit. But when she put that video up and you heard whoosh, that's terrible. That's terrible, man. That is terrible. That would really interrupt my concentration on playing my gaming. You know what I'm saying? That would really interrupt my gaming to hear a console like that. I'm gonna tell you something, man, real quick. When I had the PlayStation 3, I had one. I had the George Foreman one. Right now it's in the garage, you know, in a box, man. You know, when I had that, I forgot what game it was. It was some game. Cause I forgot what game it was. I think it was I tried Uncharted. I didn't like it, so I sold it back to the store. But when I was trying to play that happened. Shh. Ebot? What's up, my brother?
Hey, hey, can you hear me, Doc?
What's up, my brother? What's up, brother?
Hey, can you hear me, brother?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. What's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey man, I seen them pictures you put up, man. You looking mighty cool with them Xbox Series X's, brother. Oh, I lost him. I lost him, man. I lost him. He'll come back. He'll come back. I think he's out on the road. You know what I'm saying? There he is. He'll come back. He's coming back. Let's see.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm
What's up,
here.
man?
Hey, brother.
What's up?
No, nothing. I'm trying to this telling you the stream yard, dude. I got so much new stuff, that I'm trying to learn,
Oh,
and
I bet.
obviously, since I have been so busy, I haven't been able to figure it out. I still haven't figured out my phone. I still haven't figured out the new phones and all the upgrading that I've done. Like I told people, I had a big sacrifice, of course, because thank God, I have great credit. I got
Yeah.
anywhere from 40 to 50, maybe even 60,000 in credit alone, right? That I can get
Damn. Damn.
available to me. Yeah, because of good credit,
Damn.
maybe even more. I'm just trying to be kind of uh, humble about it. I'm not trying to act like I'm trying to like to clout or to
No, you
basically.
do you. Fuck
You know
that,
what I'm. You know
Hebot.
what I'm trying to say.
This is
I'm
our
just saying.
time. Fuck that, Hebot. This
I'm
is
just
our
saying.
time. Do you?
Being responsible through the years have opened up a lot of doors in a lot of different venues and avenues for me, right? But again, it came at a cost. But
Yeah.
that cost is being responsible, being a man, paying my bills on time, doing what was right, not letting people wait, making a name for my name, making my name credible, right? Through
Yeah.
buying years, purchasing things, paying my credit cards. So I'm blessed right now, and it doesn't
Yeah.
mean I'm not trying to sound like I'm gloating.
No,
It's
you're
just,
not. Go ahead.
I'm just trying to be as honest as possible because some people be like, well, how the fuck you manage to do all the things you do? Well, easy. I buy the stuff every month. I'll buy a certain amount of particular stuff. Then when the month comes in, boom, I pay that bill. Then once I got that credit available, I'll do it again. You see what I'm trying to say? It's
Yeah.
like a kind of like a domino effect. Just keep on doing it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and that just keeps giving me the liberty of doing and upgrading. And then, of course, I sell stuff because a lot of people may not know. I'm trying to open my own toy store. This is what I'm trying to do. This is my dream. This is what I've been trying to do for a long time. And
Yeah.
what I'm doing it right now, kind of, sort of, online, digitally.
Yeah.
Like right now, I just had somebody buy something for me today, and I have to ship it out, and I haven't even looked at if he sent me the money or not, and I have to do that early next tomorrow morning if he did,
Yeah. Be
because
careful. Be careful.
you have to, because you have to take care of your customers. You can't just they send you the money and then you don't. You get what I'm saying? And then you don't
Yeah.
send them the products. If you want to earn a name for yourself, it's got to be by reputation. How do you earn reputation? By good
Yeah.
service. How do you get good service? By being responsible with your customers. You see what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing. That's what I've been doing,
That's
and
good.
that's what's been opening more doors for me. Because YouTube, as you know, if that was the case, me and you, we'd be the top dogs right now. Especially you, because you've been doing YouTube for so long, right?
Yeah.
But that's not how it works. It's not everybody doesn't have that leisure or that or it's not that lucky, right? So we do it our pace, and come on, we grew up hustlers. We know what it
Yep.
is to gain and what we have to do to survive, Sega man. We both came from the streets of the urban streets. I still live in the urban streets. I still live in the projects. A lot of people may not know that. Okay,
Yep. Yep.
I still live in the projects. I live in what we would consider the ghetto, right? But I'm humble and I live well because I I I do what I need to do the best that I can by being responsible. So that's really the a result of what you see. I've got those exes today. My boys paid for theirs, and to be honest, they paid for mine because they owe me those little motherfuckers. So they paid for mine as well, and I just paid. I just traded in my what you call it, my Gears of War version, console.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
traded it. I got 220, and then they paid the difference. But I had $50 like that I had put for deposit,
Yeah.
for the one I got, but I put it towards something else because the connections I got, basically what they did for me was they allowed me to pre-order something, right? And
Mhm.
since they know I couldn't camp out all night staying there, they basically, as soon as they got something extra, which they did, they swapped it out and put it as a pre-order, like if that was what I pre-ordered originally. And yes, there's ways of doing that. There's always that white tape, right? Or that what they call it, that loophole. And because again, being kind and gentle, being a gentleman, being loving with other people through the years,
Yep.
especially in the stores I go to, like GameStop. I've established a lot of friends. I've established a lot of relationships, connections, because that's what
Yeah.
happens. So people appreciate me. I go in there, I tell them to do me a favor, hold me a game or hold me a specific item, and they do it. So what do? Sega man, I'll go in there from time to time. I'll bring
Uh
them
huh.
coffee. I'll bring them coffee. I'll bring them lunch. I'll bring them breakfast because it's just showing that you have an appreciation. And when you show people that you appreciate what they do for you, it goes a long way, Sega man. It really
It
does.
does. It does. It
It
really.
really
It
does.
does.
And people don't think that's true. But why do you think that was the result of that picture that I threw today? That was I.
Yeah.
That's why you saw me. When
Yeah.
everybody else is going crazy trying to get stuff, that's why you saw me. And Sega man, he invited me. I gotta help my brother out. You know that.
Yep.
And my wife asked me,
I
"Are you
seen
on a
that picture. Yeah, I seen that picture, man. I'm like, look at Heba with them Series X's, man.
Well, there's a little more to it than that because I'm trying to basically give the middle finger to all those who think haters, and I'm trying to give the
Yeah.
middle finger to all those who think that we are envious of others. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to show that we don't need anyone. We never have. We never did. We've been doing this and repping and supporting our favorite hobby in the world since we started. Me, I started in 1979. I'm pretty sure that's about the same time you started, right?
Yep. Yep. It
So,
is. Just
you know
around
what I
that.
mean?
Just
Yeah,
around that.
exactly. Because me and you about the same age, I'm pretty sure. So I'm
Yeah.
45. How old are you?
Oh, I'm 48.
Yeah, look at that. You're older than me. Look at that.
Yeah.
So definitely around the same. Definitely you started in the 70s. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
So, you know, um, so the results of today and the blessings of today, I'm extremely humble. But those results came again from just being genuine with people, just treating people with respect, just showing
Yeah.
them that you care for what they do for you. You see what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yeah.
And it worked. It absolutely worked. So, while everybody's just fucking assholes, all they care about is stealing our money. Those fucking jerks, and all that other rhetoric. Oh, Microsoft should have done more inventory. They know it's hot in demand. Listen, the lines were ridiculous. I didn't even think that many people were going to come out.
Yeah.
Yes, ridiculous. I had
So
one
when you
guy.
went, was it now Heba, tell us real quick. When you went down there, was it crazy, mad, crazy line?
Well, it was a lot of people, but they were letting one person at a time in. That's another reason that it looked like
Yeah.
a lot. But then I noticed since it was four members of my family that went in, besides me,
Yeah.
at one at a time, as we all went in and started to come out, once we all finished that we were leaving, the line was like really long. People coming because they really were wanting to get an Xbox, and they didn't realize that it's in short demand, short supply. So um, so they were like, one guy, to put into perspective, one guy goes, "Damn it, I already spent $80 on Uber." And I said, $80? Damn, why? My baby. I said, why? He goes, because I've been up since 6 o'clock going to store to store since they opened. I went to 5 stores already and I spent $80 and all of them sold out.
Man, $80 on Uber. God damn.
Yes, going from store to store. And I'm like, I mean, he could have
Good
been
day for them.
exaggerating. Well, I'm saying he could have been exaggerating,
Yeah.
but I'm trying to put it in perspective just to tell you. And I get it every time a console launches. It's always everybody wants it. I get it, right?
Yeah.
But I personally never saw that same type of hype and enthusiasm, right?
Yeah.
When the Xbox One came out, or even the 360,
Yeah.
the hype grew as it went along. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
more people wanted to go get it, and you saw it. But it was as the years went by of those generations with the consoles, and people just kept buying. I would go into a store, every time I go into a store, everybody was buying a 360, 360, 360. You just saw it. And I gotta be
Yeah.
honest with you, that is the same type of vibe I got today when I went to the store. It's like everybody wants this console, and
Yeah.
regardless whether it has a very slimmer launch release, console title releases, like they're a lot more slimmer as compared to other generations,
Yeah.
but there's still something there. There's enough there with the hype and the features and what the console's delivering that people want it, especially for the price. And then when they're seeing these comparisons, I guess, obviously next to PlayStation with a lot of things that being promised, we're finding out little by little a lot of it's false narrative. It's not real, at least
Yeah.
not at the moment or at launch, which is still deceiving. You're deceiving customers, right? There was
Yep.
another kid, my son. He got a son. He got a friend. His friend's old. It was on 360. Went to PlayStation last generation, and
Yeah.
now again he went back to Xbox because he's like he doesn't like what Sony's doing with the PS5. But did they say this? They said we're going to do this. They said we're going to do that, and they're not doing it after they said they would. So he got upset and he went and bought a Series X today. He got lucky enough, got on Costco's, ordered it, and they got a really good deal. He got the console and the extra controller for $540
Man.
with an extra controller. That's a really good deal. So,
Yeah.
and he's going to get it, I think, in 2 days or tomorrow or something like that. It's being sent to him. So, it's really nice to see that kind of enthusiasm, that hype, that sense of want, the Microsoft Xbox console and brand again since the 360, I would have to say, right?
Yeah. It feels like it. I can feel it, Heba. I feel the
Yeah, yeah.
360 days today. I
Well,
do.
it feels really different, and it's nice to see it because we haven't seen it all this generation,
Yeah.
And when it started to show was when the Xbox One X came out. That's when it kind of started to show that
Yeah.
people were hyped, they were buying it, the sales were speaking, the numbers were going up. You kind of started seeing that shift, right? When
Yeah.
the Xbox One came out. And now it kind of feels like it's all full circle. Now everybody's want to be all in. And it's great.
Yeah.
It's great for gaming. It's great for game Xbox. It's great for us Xbox fans because that means the more money they make, the more they have to put into studios, AAA games, exclusive deals, exclusive party games, first parties. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So right
Yeah.
at this moment, everything looks, you know, 100%. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey,
Like it's
Heba.
going in the
I
right
got.
track. Go ahead,
I
Jacob.
got to tell you my. I got to tell you my little story today, man. This will touch your heart a little bit. Now, this is what
Okay.
happened. I was at work. Remember, the guy I deal with at GameStop called me and he said, "Hey,
Yes.
I have a Xbox for you." And I said, "Which one? Do you have the S for me or the X?" He said, "I only have one, and I have the X Series S. I mean X waiting for you. The Series X waiting for you." So I waited
Okay.
till after work. I went home and I told my wife about this week. This is my wife's birthday week. Her birthday's Friday,
Right.
and
Okay.
I'm going to take her out and do the town with her. And I told her about that, and I said, "Well, if you want, I'm just going to tell him no because your birthday's more important than me. I just want to let you know, no piece of plastic is more important than you. I don't want you to think that."
Right.
So
Absolutely.
I was trying to call him and call him and call him and call him, and it was busy. It was ringing. So I actually got a. She said, "You might as well just get it." I said, why? You wanted to do the Best Buy thing. No, you might as well just get it. So when I called him, he actually answered the phone. I said, hey, man, do you still have that Series X for me? He said, yeah, I have it waiting for you, man, until the store closes. Just come and get it. I told you I would keep it for you if I was able to save one for you.
Right.
And I said to him, you know what I said to him, Heba? I said, I don't want it now, man. Just give it to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I got some more important that I have to worry about, so I can't get it, man. I said I appreciate you saving it for me and
Right.
going through the stuff you went through to get it for me, but there's just more important things I have to worry about right now and more priorities than getting that Series X. So
Right.
I told him, and that was it, man. I told my wife, listen, I can wait. This is your birthday week. I want to take you out. I want to get you something really nice. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't get it, man. I didn't
Wow.
get it because she's
That's
more important, bro. You know what I
wow.
mean?
How see that's really classy, man. Really classy. Really classy. That's amazing, dude. That's really amazing story. That's just gonna be blessed tenfold. You're gonna get it even faster than what you
Yeah.
think, right?
My
You know,
family's more important, he bought. My family comes
right,
first, man. You know what I mean?
right, right,
You
right.
know. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. See, and that's the kind of
Yeah,
thing
brother.
that makes me like, well, if Microsoft could hear these types of stories, right,
Yeah.
that are genuine and that they have meaning, they mean something, right?
Yeah.
That they would be like, we can help a brother out like that, because
Yeah.
he did something really classy, um, really that you don't see anymore, right?
Yeah.
Instead, they'll send it to people that got a platform, that are okay, that don't have families, don't have
Yeah.
kids. They're just all
Yeah.
about themselves. And then when they send it to them, they get it, right? And
Yeah.
then show that they don't even appreciate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of showing appreciation, they don't even show appreciation after they got it
Nope.
on top of that. So
Nope.
that's what kind of drives me crazy. Um, see, like what I was trying to do is like I told. That's what I told you guys. If you guys want it, or
Yeah.
send me the money now. We'll go from
Yeah.
there. And to be honest, if I was rich, I would have bought all you guys ones because I'm that type of person. You know what I mean?
I
For
know
me,
you got
money,
a heart like that. I know you would have. I
for me,
you know what I'm
for
saying?
me, money isn't just. It's just a necessity for me. Money, I don't care about it. You get what I'm saying? That's just my thought process.
Yeah.
And maybe it's wrong of me to be that way. But when I
Yeah.
die, I'm not taking anything with me. You see what I'm trying to say? That's how I look
That's
at it.
right. That's
So
right, man.
might as well live your life and be happy the best you can, and make the people around you happy the best you can, instead of holding, and you hold off all your life and when you come to see it, you never did anything.
Hey, Faze, what's up, man?
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You hold that time and then you never end up doing anything. And that's how kind of like the thought process of how I do things, Um, I got something I want to share with you, but I'll do it in private. Something that a thought that
Okay.
came to my
Okay.
mind of what I wanted
Okay.
to do. And this was, it kind of correlates kind of with what you're saying with your wife. But with
Yeah.
me, I can't really say it out loud or in the
You
air
stay in here after we end the podcast. You tell me.
because then it could spoil.
Fire boss, what's up, brother?
You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The guys are in the comments. Hey, what's up, guys? I can't see the
Six
comments
layer.
on my end. That's weird. That's weird.
Do I have to enable it, or is it something that I have to
Yeah,
do?
I don't know. It says chat right there. Look, see private chat. Oh, now I can see it. Okay, but I
Okay.
can't comment.
Yeah. And you know what he bought?
Yeah.
Shouts out to this person, man. Shouts out to Puerto Rico, man. That it was just in
Oh,
here when you first came in here, Francesco. He says, yo, what's up, Sega man from Puerto Rico? and the
Really?
Xbox Nation.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shouts out to Puerto
Puerto
Rico.
Rico, que viva la isla, papá. That's right.
My
That's right. You know
Puerto
what I
my
mean?
Puerto Rican brothers. Shouts
And
out to
that's what's
them.
up. Oh, that's what's
Yep.
up, man. That's nice to see that you have people, right? Everywhere from all around just appreciate you. Even for that one person that shows that kindness, it makes it all worth it. You see what I'm saying, Ziggerman?
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, because you realize, damn, this person's thousands and thousands of miles away, and I'm touching them in some way, shape, or form with my little platform. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Uh, and it just, I don't know, it makes it all worth it. For me, I love when you see that. I really like, if we had more of that,
I've never
believe
had
me,
that ever. That's awesome.
yeah, I see it. Francisco Barrios. Yo, what
Yeah.
up, Sega Man from Puerto Rico and the
Yeah.
Xbox Rican Nation. That's right, Papa. Xbox Rican Nation. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
That's
That's what's up,
yeah.
brother.
That is what's up.
Yeah.
Like Brother Faze, 1114. He's Puerto Rican like
Yeah.
me too.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
so
Phase is in the building.
yeah, Faze is here too, and I see
Fire
Mr.
boss.
Fire Boss. Hello, peeps. Hola, peeps. Fire Boss. I need you on the show when you get a chance, brother. You know what I'm saying? I want to do some things with you as well. You're always welcome. It's your home as well, my brother. I kind of felt like I, because it's hard for me to do my show. As I
Yeah.
told you
Yeah.
before. Um, and yeah, we're gonna keep it real. Oh, thanks, Six Slayer. I appreciate Zahiba. It's just like Joey Diaz. You keep it real. I try, puppy. I try, and I know a lot of people probably even think that I'm fake. That what they see is not what they get. But these guys that know me more personally on an everyday living, like Tuck and Sig, man, E-Rock and Illegal, and even FaZe, they can tell you, man. They can vouch for me. I'm not that type of dude, man.
Nope.
What you see is what I am. That's who I am. I try my best, and I want to
Hey,
apologize too,
man.
Sig. Go ahead.
They don't make people like us anymore. I'm just saying. I had,
Yeah, yeah, I will hit you up. No, no, you're right, Sega Man. I'll hit you up, Fireballs, for sure. Sega Man, you're absolutely right. They don't. They just people don't realize how important it is to be genuine, and how different it is, how easy it is. It's easier to be a nice person than to be an asshole. That's all it is.
yep,
That's what I'm trying to
yep,
say. And we need more good people, especially in times like this where everybody's just mainly about themselves and more self-centered and sensitive and take everything the wrong way. We need to no, maybe no. We need to laugh a little bit more. I know exactly what you're gonna do too. You nothing to mess with. She is it. Let me tell you. Um, so we need more good people in this world. We really do because this is a time where we got to stick together. Doesn't matter if you're for the Democratic Party. Doesn't matter if you're for the Republicans. It doesn't matter if you're Asian, if you're white. Doesn't matter if you're
yep,
Jewish, if you're Pentecostal. We need to stick together as a people because at the end of the day, we all bleed the same color, and that's red.
yep. That's
All of
right.
us, and that's all that matters. You know what I mean? It's sad to see that even in our youth, they lost that vision. And I know it's not because parents haven't bestowed it in them. It's just they're so influenced by social media. They're so influenced by the ignorance and Twitter, TikTok, or, Facebook. It started back then and on what was it on? Is not Instagram. What was the first one that they had?
They had
Um,
MySpace. MySpace.
MySpace. That's it. So it's
Yeah.
like, oh,
and it's gotten worse. And you saw it coming because the signs were all there. You saw it coming as time went on, but no one did nothing. No one tried to stop it. Now it just feels like it's out of control. A lot of these kids. It's just I have hope for them because they're a lot more savvy and they're a lot more determined, but they're just very insensitive, very
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like you can't just go around and not showing that respect to people. You know what I'm saying? Or sympathetic to people's situation and all that type of
Yeah.
stuff is what's hurting the society and the world as a whole. You know, that's not
Yep.
me. Okay, I got you. You understand me? So
Yeah. Yeah. I understand
yeah,
exactly.
yeah, that's when the bullshit started. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Thanks for
I know
stopping
you're
by,
right.
Fire
You
Boss.
hear me? Say it again.
Yeah, I can hear you, brother.
Say it again. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You there,
For
Hebot?
some reason, I can't hear your audio right now. You talking to me?
Can you hear me?
It's not mute you.
Can you hear me at all?
I mute you.
You probably did. Hebot.
Hold
Hebot.
on. I'm gonna have to check my volume here. Hold on. Done. All I'm gonna do is take a minute. I'm gonna jump out and jump back in and see if you can hear me.
Okay. Hey guys, Hebot will be back, man. But I want to thank the 13 people and gamers, true gamers that came here and is checking out the hangout here today, celebrating the Xbox Series X and S. I want to thank all of y'all from the bottom of my heart for coming in here and rocking out with me and Hebot, man. I really appreciate it. So he's gonna come back in now, trying to fix his audio.
Can you hear me?
What, what's up, man? You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, what happened
Yeah,
is I can hear that I'm talking, but through the headphones, again, like I said, the new headphones, I'm trying to learn how to use them because the upgrade was so that I can do better podcasting with better audio when I'm on the go. Because you guys all know I'm always a lot of times on the go, on the move, because I have to go to different places with all my kids. Like my kids, they all work in different jobs. Like
yeah,
I have kids that I have in my home, in my space around me alone. Five of my kids work in five different areas, five different places, and I have to go to those places and take them to pick them up. They all go to different schools. I have to take them and pick them up. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
Because either it's far, they can't drive it, they don't have their own car. So pops is basically their Uber. So I have to take care of my kids. Even though they're grown, if they can't pay for it because they don't have money to take a cab or Uber, I got to take them. Or whatever the case may be. So I'm
yeah.
very always on the go, on the go, on the go. Uh, and even with myself now through these times of me being ill and having to do a lot of tests, I can't always, I'm always on the move. So I wanted to do the better
What's up,
upgrades.
ADOSX? Yeah,
Right. They wanted to do the better upgrades, basically to have the quality I need while I'm on the go, whether it's through the phone, through the headphones, but I'm learning everything. So all this stuff is new to me. I'm learning it. So that's why I've been having like technical difficulty. So I apologize for that,
oh,
Sega
no,
man.
that's all right, man. Hey, man, that's all
Um,
right.
Also, I
It
apologize because
happens.
if I sound a little raspy, it's because I've
Yeah.
been talking to so many people. Oh, stop it! Stop it! Stop it, Cookie! Stop! Get the wire away from her, my cat. She's biting that wire. Stop!
Oh,
Yeah, the cat. She's crazy. She want to bite HDMI. She want to bite the Christmas tree lights. Crazy.
she better not
She's
bite the.
nuts.
She bite the game wires.
Yeah, you gotta put those away from them too. She crazy. I'm sorry about that. So I apologize if I sound raspy. It's because I've been talking to a lot of people today over the phone, back and forth about the Xbox, trying to see if I can help you guys out. I wanted to help out
What
Ewok
about
and stuff.
100?
I don't
He
know.
said he
Oh,
wants
by the way,
one.
yeah, I think he's getting it, but it's gonna come in on Friday. I think, from what I heard from Tuck. Now, I think Tuck Master wants to get in this show, so I'm relaying a message. He said if you can send him an invite, to
I
please
don't
send
know
him an
how to.
invite.
Let me see.
Or if you want, I can
Uh,
try to do it I can do it if you want. I know how to do it
if you want he,
from
but yeah, if you could try, cause
from
I'm still
from
new
here.
at. I'm still
From here, I
okay.
think I can still do it. I think I can still do it. Let me see. I'll let you know in a sec. So yeah, Sega man. It's nice you got on. I guess you wanted to talk about the stuff going on with the launch. Um,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I was really thinking about not showing the picture
yeah,
because again, I don't want to seem like I'm gloating and come off like an asshole because that wasn't my intention. My boys genuinely all play their Xbox. They all paid for that themselves.
yeah,
And we live in the same home, but they use their own thing. I can't even use mine because uh, sometimes they just don't even let me touch theirs because they're so involved with it. As of right now, we're updating each one, for what I understand, one by one because the bandwidth is pulling is retarded and it's very very high. The bandwidth is pulling because of the big updates for the games. So
yeah,
my son did his, my other son is doing his, and then my other son is waiting to start doing his. I didn't even connect mine. I didn't even touch it because some other things came up and I was out. But again, I was contemplating not to put it up, even though I did it to celebrate. I also did it, like I said, to pretty much show other people that think they're high and mighty and they think they're better than us and everybody else like us in the community, like
yeah,
that we don't need special attention because we support the hobby we love,
yep.
and that's kind of why I did it. Kind of like a fuck you middle finger type deal. Excuse my language,
I'm
but that's
glad
kind
you
of
did it. I'm glad you
yeah,
did it. I am. I'm
yeah,
glad you did it.
because a lot of things people go around saying, "Oh, I see a lot of jealousy, I see a lot of hate, envy," and that has never been part of my heart. I don't do things like that. I don't envy nobody. I don't hate nobody. I worry about what I have and what I
That's
can
right.
get. That's always
That's
the way
right.
that way I've been. Um, but I don't like when people that already have what the means and are rewarded
Yeah.
to keep getting rewarded, meanwhile others that really are struggling are not getting rewarded. If that makes any sense, you see what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying. Yeah.
It's like I told you, if I would have gotten one from Microsoft, right? And I know I'm good, I got one. I would have
Yeah.
done the unboxing for it, and then I would have gave it away to someone that needed it.
Yeah.
That's just me because if I have the means, why do I need to keep one they gave me for free? Now, if it
Yeah.
was something custom, like it would have came with my name on it, like the way The Rock got, he got one with his name, his logo, or something like that. That's different because then that's something special. It's one of a kind. They send it to honor you as well and give you thanks. Then that's a different story. But like the ones they got regular, like no, I would have just gave it away. I would have
Yeah.
done a giveaway, without a second thought in my mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's just the way I am. But again, people don't see that; they don't understand. Uh,
I think
so
NWO Prime got his today.
yeah, he did. He did. I mean, he stood
Yep.
out there from 4 o'clock in the morning to 10:30 to get a pre-order. So I would think so.
Yeah.
You know, my
That's
brother
a
Prime.
that's a long time.
Oh yes, it is. And it was raining too because he recorded it the day that he did it. It
Yeah.
was raining out. It was cold, and he's a sick brother. He's a sick man. He's
Yeah.
supposed to be home sleeping, but for him to get it, he did what he had to do. And
Yep.
then he gets slandered for people not knowing how to understand what he was trying to say. It's just sickening sometimes, man. It really is. So what you did was really admirable. I salute you, brother.
Yeah, man.
That was
Yeah,
that
man.
was
Yeah.
awesome, and
Yeah.
I hope you get rewarded tenfolds for it. I hope you get 5 Xbox Series X, for that matter. You know what I mean? One for each room. Because you know you got a good heart, man. You a good heart. You got a good heart. You're a good person, brother. You really are. I saw that the minute I ran into your channel. I knew
Yeah.
you were a special dude, and and I mean that with every sense of sincerity and love and respect that I have for you. I really do.
Yeah.
Um, I know people might be like, "Oh, these guys are talking homo." Listen, real men
Yeah,
don't have.
man. We c-
You know, go ahead, go ahead.
we can't hey we can't be happy, Hebot. We're not allowed to
Well,
be, man.
real men are not supposed to be embarrassed to show their sides, their kind
Yeah,
side, their soft side, their
yeah,
sensitive side. It's not real men don't let that phase them or bother them. That your insecurities come from you not knowing who you really are. If you're a real man, you don't have those types of insecurities. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
In fact, when they made fun of 100 one time when he fell asleep and his good friend Bone, right, or Dog, right,
yeah,
that they've been
yeah,
friends since they were kids. He gave him what looked to be a symbol of kissing him on the top of the head, saying goodbye, and he
yeah.
got, you know what I mean? And,
Oh
and people
yeah,
made fun of it. Oh, look at these
I
homo.
seen that. Yeah, I
Dude, like,
seen
what the
that.
fuck you talking about? They're boys, bro. That's a symbol of brotherhood, man. Like, what you talking
Yeah,
about? But you know how it is, Sega, man. People are just ignorant and dumb, So I haven't been able to try the console out. I haven't been, so I'm sorry I can't really give you more exciting news. I did buy Bright Memory. I haven't been able to play it yet because we're
yeah,
just downloading all the patches now and doing all
yeah.
that software stuff right now. So I won't have a better uh, understanding and grasp of the console until probably later on tonight or tomorrow or so. But
So so Hebot, what do you think about the console itself, like the way it looks, how heavy it is, like the how heavy it is, the ports, everything, because you actually get to see it and hold it for your and inspect it with your own eyes. So what do you think, man?
well, it's a lot. Okay, it's weird because it's not big, right? When you have it
Yeah,
in your hands, it's not big. But I guess because of the design. Uh, Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to answer Tuck because it's not giving me the copy link option on my end.
it's
Um,
not. Let me.
no,
I
Sega man, this is what you do. This is what you do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not giving me the option to copy the link. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that.
Okay. That's all right.
All right, Sega man. If you go to the top corner of the page, right? Even on your phone, you'll see three
Yeah, I'm
little
on my phone.
dots. You'll see three little dots on the top, right?
Yeah, yeah.
When you tap those dots, it's supposed to give you a whole list of things. One of those lists is supposed to say copy link.
Copy link. Let me see.
Once it shows you the copy link, you tap it, copy the link, and then you can send it to him via Messenger on either on Instagram or on his phone.
Now, what I see when I tap that he bought is new tab, bookmark, all that stuff, history, download, share, settings.
Yeah, I see view desktop version, show site info. I'm getting the same thing. I don't know why. If it's maybe because you're already on air, it's not
Yeah.
giving you the option. I'm not sure.
And I
Um,
don't think I can share it. If I hit the share button, what will I don't think it will come up, will it? Like,
I don't sure you can try it. The way I
let me
know you
see.
can do it for sure is if I get out and before I come in, I can copy it and I can send it to him. That I know.
Really?
Yeah, that's the way to work. I would have to leave, come back in, copy it before I do that, and send it to him. I can do that. It's fine. It only takes me like a few minutes to come back in.
Yeah, because on my share it has like my numbers. That's how I get you in, like you and 100, like my numbers, my
Okay,
phone book numbers and stuff. But that's
right.
that's all I can see here.
You got
Contacts.
Tuck's number or no? Or you
You
can
know what he
send it to
did?
him through the
He
messenger.
sent me his number on Instagram when I was going live and I couldn't do anything. You know what I mean?
Got you. Got you. I got you. I got you. I got you.
And
So
I don't
what
want
I'll
to
do
give you
is
his number while we're online. You know what I mean?
no, absolutely, absolutely. No, I get it. I get it. You could also chat with me privately. You go to the chat in the bottom, go to private
Yeah.
chat, and you could do it there too. You know what I mean?
Okay. Where
So
it says
and you could
where it says
private
more.
chat, and they'll tell you private chat. You can send me any message you want to tell me off air where nobody will see it, but it's got to be private,
Oh, I
right?
see.
hmm
Yeah.
Just
But
don't
if
tell
you
nobody.
would you say if
Just
you
don't write nothing about our love endeavors, just in case it gets slipped out. you know, you know how it is in these streets. Oh boy. So, Segament, to answer your question, at least before I try to get tucked in here with you, um,
Yeah, what do you think, Hebot?
the thing is,
What do you really think, man?
it looks small, right?
Yeah.
But I guess because of the way that it is, the design, when you stand it vertically, right, or horizontally, it actually looks big. So it's kind of weird. But it's very heavy. You can feel that it's made out of like its quality. The effect on the top where it has that green, those green plastics that make
Yeah.
it look like it's a glowing light is very effective. It actually looks like a light on top, which is cool.
Yeah.
I like the way it turns on with the boot up. It has a really nice little sound. It just feels premium. You could tell it's premium. It has the built-in uh, uh, stand in the bottom that is locked
Yeah.
into it. Then on the other side, it has like four little rubbers so that you can lay it on the side, just like we've been
Yeah.
seeing with other people.
Yeah.
The discs go in a different way than what we're used to. They go obviously actually facing the other direction instead of the direction that we normally do it.
So
I don't know.
it has to face up
I
where
think
you see the shiny part.
out
It doesn't go
right.
down.
I think it's outwards. Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
It's different, I guess, because of the way it's designed. Um,
Yeah.
the UI is what I've been able to see so far, and so far it's lightning fast, like retarded fast.
Yeah.
And you're gonna when you go and try it from what we're used to from the Xbox One and the One
Yeah.
X, it's like night and day. Like damn. So far it's really fast as far
Yeah.
as the UI. Um, and the controller feels smaller, lighter. The D-pad feels more ergonomic because it feels like the D-pad that you would able to switch out for the Elite. It has a clicky sound to it, but it's one of those satisfying clicky sounds that feel like like more precision, basically. Like it feels
Yeah.
like when I play a fighting game, if I use the D-pad, you know how Xbox consoles and controllers they've always been known for that when you use the D-pad for fighters, especially 2D fighters, they're not as great and responsive as, let's say, what they considered the PlayStation one, right? Or the old
Yeah.
school ones that we used to have, because they weren't diagonal. The D-pad now reminds me a lot of the 8 directional pad that was on the Sega Master System controller.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
remember that? How it was
Yeah.
8 diagonal? It
Yeah.
gives me the same exact feel. So when you playing it and moving it, it feels so precise, and then it has a satisfying click to it. And I heard people complaining because that clicking sound, oh, it makes too much noise, which I don't understand how that makes any sense, but that's besides the point. But that clicking sound feels like
Yeah.
it's very precise, like it's going to work with a good precision. I have to still
Yeah.
try it. I still yet have to try it. So please forgive me. Don't quote me. I'm telling you based on what it feels like. I'm not saying it's what it does. What it does and how it feels, two different things. Until I don't
Yeah.
actually play it, I won't know. But I feel like it's going to be very precise based on how it feels, right?
Yeah.
Um, and that's pretty much all like you can gather from it because it's very simplistic. It's very minimalistic. Not much to it. It looks futuristic and yet different, right? But at the same
Yeah.
time, familiar because it's just a square box. It does look like a little refrigerator. So it looks like it's true. It does look like a little refrigerator, which is cool. But it's not ugly. It's not like it's one of those things I think when people get in their home and they actually pull it out, even if they don't have a likeness to it, and they
Yeah.
actually see it, they're gonna actually probably have a better attachment and learn to like it and appreciate it more than what they probably do now by just looking at it through videos and pictures. If
Yeah.
that makes more sense, right?
Yeah.
Um, so the box is really nice and sleek, really not that big. It's packaged in really premium, really nice. Um, I didn't get to look at all the accessories come with, but one thing I will say, it does not bring a charging cable for the controller. It brings the batteries. Uh, I guess because of cost, but it would have been nice if Microsoft threw that in there. So that's a negative.
So what didn't
And
they? What didn't they? What wasn't? What wasn't in there?
the USB C charging cable that you use
Oh,
for the
okay.
controller, they don't come with
Yeah.
one. You would have to, I guess, buy one, in the store
Yeah.
separately. Um, but I have one for my other Nokia phone that I got rid of after I got this Windows phone, and
Yeah.
it actually was charging the batteries that I had that came with the dock for the Xbox Series S. I mean, Xbox One S and X from the last generation consoles. So those two charging ports are no good anymore because of the design of the new one. They don't fit, can't use them. But the batteries you still can use. And the positive I can say is that those batteries do charge when you put in, the wire. But I'm gonna
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
try. I'm gonna still go try to go out and buy a play charge kit just in case for it. Because they have them, but they weren't available today. You have to wait until the 20s to get them.
Can
You
you?
know,
Can you? Can you use a? I have a charging kit. It came with a wire. Can you use that in it?
I believe you
It's an
can.
Xbox. It's an Xbox one. It's actually
Yeah,
from
if it's the one
Microsoft.
like, does it have like a top in the back, like a top that you pull out and the batteries on the top?
No, this one here is a battery you put in, and it came with the cable. It's a charging kit from Microsoft. I bought last Christmas. Came with
Oh,
the
okay.
battery, and it
If
came
it's
with a
not,
charging wire you can put
I
into
need
the
my
USB.
charger for the phone. Um, honestly, Sigmund, honestly, I don't know because I believe this is a USB C.
Oh, something different.
Yeah, it's the phone that charges the controllers that they use for phones. It charges it way faster. It's the
Yeah.
C one. So I
Okay.
don't know. I don't know if that one that you have, if the wire is C, yes. If the wire is what was the other one? The one before the C, but it was called something else.
I know when you plug it in, right? When you plug
It's
it
not the
into the
one that. It's not
controller.
the one. It's not the one that has the two little teeth on the side. It's not that one anymore. It's the C
Did
one.
you did you read what Slick said? He said I bought the official one, but didn't need to use it yet.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't see that. All right, thanks, Slick. And where did you get it, Slick? Because where I went on my GameStop, um, they didn't have them. They said they don't have them until the 22nd.
He said he said that the old battery works. Use my old one and space USB cable.
Right, right. No. You could use the old batteries, but what I'm trying to say is that when you okay,
Amazon. He got it from Amazon.
oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool. You know if they have any left, Slick, there, like stock wise, because what I'm trying to say is the ones that I bought from Best Buys, right? But they go
Yeah.
on the side of the console via the USB port, right? But
Yeah.
because this console is designed the way it is, they don't fit. They would have to make a new one. So those batteries, I can't charge them. I don't have nowhere to charge them because I traded up all my consoles
Okay.
today. You
Okay.
see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We
Yeah.
traded in every console. I traded in my X. My two sons traded in their Xbox One X, and then my other son traded in his Xbox One S, the Gears of War edition.
Yeah.
So that's how we were able to, upgrade. And what I end up paying with the upgrade and the $50 that I put down, I paid 265 or 263, somewhere around that range
That's
for the
not
Series
bad.
X. Yeah, yeah, it was great. It was great. Oh no, nice. He says it's in stock now. Thank you. I'm gonna have to go and get it as soon as I get off, or that we finish off here. Um,
Yeah, we're gonna
so
finish off here, Hebot, so we can
no, no,
talk. You
I'm
know.
not rushing you. I'm just saying, like, just giving him a general answer that once we finish the podcast, I'll go check. It's fine. So so it came out to like 235 around there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like that's why I don't understand when people go, "Oh, I can't afford it. I can't do this," but yet you got an Xbox One X already at home. You know the Xbox One X can't do none of the things that the Series X can. Meanwhile, the Series X can, right?
Yeah.
And it's gonna do even more. So that thing is obsolete. Just get rid of it, upgrade, pay the difference, and now you're future proof. You got the new one, and you're doing everything your X does, and now you can even do more. So I don't get the logic behind that, but some people get so attached to the consoles that they just feel like they're wasting money. When the reality of it is that no electronics holds value. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's something that's old and they don't print anymore, like an NES maybe, and that's the
Yeah.
only reason. And but that shit is not worth no $200 or $500 anymore. But they'll sell it for that much because it's out
Oh
of print.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Because it's something,
Definitely.
especially if it's in box. But you know, these consoles are the new thing. You want to play better, play at the better performance, better loading, and all that stuff. Why not make the jump? You pay the 235 and you're good. And if you could do Xbox All Access, even better, because you're paying it monthly. You know what I mean? Or you're paying it whenever you're ready to pay a bill every month. Uh, so it's options. Options are good. So like I said, that's how my boys got it too. They traded their stuff. I think my son paid 312 because he put the $50 extra 1 year warranty.
Yeah.
Then my other son, he pre-ordered like all types of shit. Like he pre-ordered the Valhalla, Call of Duty. So he paid like, and then he also I got in the membership. So he paid like 334 around there, 35. And then my other son, the DS, Donovan, he paid for he paid after he got his trading value for his X1 S, he paid like 319 or some shit like that. It was something like that.
That's not bad though. That's not bad.
Yeah. So in the grand scheme of things, for 4 consoles, it came out to like 1,200. You know, I
Yeah.
can't even afford the new GTX 390 with 1,200. That's just
Yeah.
1,500, and I got 4 X's for that price of that one card. to put it in to put it into perspective. And I know, yeah, you have more options, but it's way more expensive. It comes at a cost. So I'd rather stay where it's efficient. It's obviously an upgrade, but it's easier. No nuances, and stuff like that. It's just plug and play, and you have a good time. So
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, man, I guess we should end the show here, man.
well, if
Yeah,
you
I
have
mean,
anything
been
else you
on
want
here
to
for a
ask
while.
or talk about, no, if you want, sure. But if you want to ask anything else or say, talk about anything else real quick, that's fine. What
All
do you?
right, real
Mhm,
quick before we leave, man. Now
yes.
we celebrating and we're happy right now, man, with our new consoles coming out.
Hmm.
Xbox community's happy, man. But what do you think's gonna happen, man, when they release the PlayStation 5? You think we'll get some damage control, and you think we'll get trolled? You think? What do you think, man?
Mhm.
Thursday? What do you think it's
Well,
going to be like?
you're obviously. I think you're obviously gonna definitely see, um, people trying to take away the attention from the Series X because it's
Yeah,
obviously just released. Sony already themselves started that. If you notice, they threw out a video trailer of all the AAA's coming out next year, according to them. Um,
yeah,
and that was deliberate. That was just to, make people hype. Oh my God, they're getting Ratchet and Clank. They're gonna get Retractual. They're gonna get the what's it called? The other game. Oh, the Horizon Zero Dawn.
yeah.
So they're already making an announcement that these are the games coming out next year, playing for the players. That slogan they use or whatever.
Yeah.
Um, but not keeping in mind that Microsoft can do the same exact thing, which I think they'll probably do it. Um, in the show like it's coming up, it's about 2 weeks away. The video game show with Jeff Keighley, even though I don't like Jeff Keighley, but he gets stuff that is new that you haven't seen. So Microsoft could do a video trailer showing, that Halo's coming out next year. Obviously, that the Gunk is coming out next year. Bright Memory
Yeah.
Infinite is coming
Yeah.
out next year. Possibly even Forza. You know,
Yeah.
um, a bunch of titles. Even Hellblade 2 because they've been working on that for a while. So
Yeah.
even though they said they won't start using the Unreal Engine until next year. So again, like a vertical slice trailer showing games coming out from next year going forward. I'm pretty sure Microsoft could do the same if they want to, but I don't know if they will. Um, you know,
Yeah.
but I think we'll see people trying to sell it like it's a bigger deal than what it is. I definitely think you'll see outlets pushing it a lot harder than you have seen now with the Xbox Series X. And um, I definitely think that you'll see, more banter, back and forth banter, as far as the fans. They're gonna try to be like, oh look, this is amazing. This is shitty on Xbox, and things like that.
Yeah.
Just the typical stuff that we're used to, like. But to be honest, I hope that they have a good launch and that they can enjoy it because with all the negative stuff that came out about it, could you
Yeah.
imagine if they start having bigger issues and it becomes a broader problem, like all the
Yeah,
consoles
man.
start to overheat,
Yeah.
or you know what I'm saying? Can you imagine Sony being in the position that they're in, knowing that they'll have the kind of money that they need for that, and they end up starting a generation like that? Oh my God, that'd be horrendous. And it's
Yes,
funny.
it would.
It's funny because Digital Foundry did the review, and in that review, they said that it was super silent quiet, that they didn't even need to take out the sound test bar to figure it out or to test it because it was super loud, super
Yeah.
quiet. Yet yesterday, you had like three people on Twitter put out videos that they did it when they had the consoles of how loud it sounds when it's loading up, when it's trying to read a game. It's just as loud as the PS4. It sounds like a jet engine.
What's
But
up,
nobody's really,
108 Dragons?
but nobody's really talking about that. Or things like, that not all the TVs are compatible directly with the HDMI with the console itself, that you need a headphone. That's the type of things that I think that they're masking that you're not seeing that might be addressed when they have their release in 2 days from now. Um, but
Yeah.
I think you have more of it'll be more apparent. You'll have a better idea and understanding of if the console is going to deliver or not. Because, like I said, I want them to have a good release because people are fans genuinely of the PlayStation brand. And if they
Mm-hmm.
want to get the console and they're paying for it, and it's $500. The least thing you don't want to wish is that it burns out on them or that it starts to act up or breaks on them or it doesn't turn on right. And because of all those different people that have it already saying that they're having these type of things or this is going on or that, or like the controller being 2 hours, for example, or things like that. I hope that it doesn't become a big like ongoing problem for them, and that it's real because it could really hurt them really bad to the point where you know they might not be able to sustain the generation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's not me trying to hate. I'm just saying, speaking genuinely from the heart of what's going on and what you see in the camp of Sony with the PlayStation 5, obviously, and then with the Xbox, with the Series X, because the disparity as far as what they can handle money is very different. So, you know, um, I just hope they have a good, successful launch. I'm not saying for them to go clout and try to be toxic by saying dumb things and hating on Xbox. No, I'm just saying that they don't have those things happen to them, like the console again overheating, shutting down, or with their games not working correctly, whether they're
Yeah.
backwards compatible or the regular, those type of things that
Yeah.
are important. Because at the end of the day, they still pay $500 for the console. You don't want nobody to feel like they wasted their money and then make a mockery out of it. That's stupid. That's just ignorant. That's immature. So
Yeah.
that's what I think. That's what I think is going to go down.
Yeah. All right, man. I want to give a shout out to Slick Slayer for coming in. 108 Dragons. What's up, brother?
Yes,
Shouts out
sir.
to
Yes,
him.
sir. 108.
Emmanuel 108.
Yes, sir.
AODSX. Our brothers from Puerto Rico, Fire Boss.
Yeah, Francisco Barrios. Yeah,
Yeah.
Fireboss,
Shouts out to all you brothers,
Face.
man.
Yes, yeah. Very, very nice of them to come by and say hello. I mean, that's what our
Yeah.
community is about, man. It's about saying hi and just giving us support to one another. That's
Yeah.
what makes it, classy. That's what makes it special.
That's right. Now, Hebot, man, tell them before we sign off, man, where they can find you, man.
The usual place. Like always, you can find me on Twitter under Heba Powerful Gamer, on Instagram under C_respect. Obviously, wherever you see my brothers. So if my brother Sega Man does a Let's Talk Gaming podcast and he says, Heba, do you have 5 minutes for me? I'm there. You see what I'm saying? Same thing like my brother Ebot. He goes, hey Ebot, are you gonna be in the exile? Are you gonna be able to make it? I'm there. I'm obviously doing the same thing for my brother New Legal. He goes, yo,
I
and
will
even
check out
108.
your unboxing, 108. We'll check it out, brother. I'm gonna check out that unboxing, man.
Oh yeah,
He
you did
does
it already?
great.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
does
yeah,
great videos, man. He got
yeah,
good production qualities, man. I gotta go check out 108.
yeah. He did a nice one about this new cameras that he got. Those shits were fire. They were real nice. Like wow,
Yeah.
the reach and distance that they have with the audio and the camera length. Oh, it was fantastic. I thought it was great. He did it with his daughter. I was like, that's what's up. He had,
Yeah.
my daughters don't want to be seen with Pops. Pops not cool enough. At least his daughter was cool enough to come out with him. You know what I mean? So, I commend you for that, brother. But,
He said you're the retro king. He said you're the
yeah,
retro king.
nah, I think he means you. You're the retro king. That's right. Well, I try to be a retro king too. You know how it is. It's true. You
Yeah.
are. I mean, you got so much stuff. It's not even funny. But it's all original. I mean, you still got your first consoles from when you were younger, for Christ's sakes. You know what I mean? A lot of
Yeah,
people
man. Yeah, I still got them, bruh. I still
yeah,
got them Jones, man.
a lot of us weren't able to do that. We had to trade up our shit to get the new shit. So I know what it feels like. I know what it is. So you
Yeah.
were lucky enough to be able to do that and sustain them. So that's a beautiful thing. I'm happy. That's why we call you the retro king. It's true. A lot of it's nice, man. It's a nice thing. And also you
108,
can find.
man.
Go ahead.
108, man. Your videos is still dope. Facts.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Well, you know what's his best attribute that 108 has is that he always tries to be enthusiastic about shit. He always tries to be happy. He always tries to make the best of everything that he does. He never tries to be like he's mad or angry or hating on nobody. And that's what makes his content his. You see what I'm saying? Because he has that approach of he's happy. He doesn't seem aggravated. He doesn't seem bothered. He doesn't seem unhappy about anything. He
Nope.
just does He does what he does, and he enjoys it. That's it. It is what it is, and that's
Oh
why
yeah,
we.
you send us an invite, 108. You know we'll be there for you. We got you. We'll be
No,
there,
brother,
man.
I can't come through, man. You know I'm not black enough. I'm just kidding. Of course I come through, silly. You know that. So anyway, 108 Joe knows that's good talk. We all joke around. We always do that, you know.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, so but he's good people. And another thing is you don't see him ever like hating on other people. You get what I'm saying? Or he won't be like,
Nope.
oh, uh, this person, I don't like him because of this. He does him. He stays his lane, and if you go see him, he's happy. If you don't go see him, oh well, he moves on. He
108.
keeps going.
The good one thing about 108 Dragon is he never does that. He never talks about anybody or anything. He talks about
Mhm.
gaming, and that's how it should be.
And yeah, that's how
You
it
know
should
what I'm
be.
saying?
Absolutely, that's
Yeah.
absolutely how it should be. That's how I try to be. But obviously, I got to address sometimes clowns and stupid people because they, because they'll say something stupid or misinformation about me. So I try to address it
Yeah. Yep.
professional as I can, right? So that I can get the
That's
point
right.
across. I can get the point across, and people can see my side of the story, right? Because there's always two sides to a story. And still to this day, a lot of people got me misconception about me. They think that I'm just this vulgar, non-educated, uh, street type of crumb side type of person. When that's furthest from the truth. Can I be that person? Of course I can, because I grew up in the hood. I still live in the hood. All right, but when I do the things I love, I try to be as firm and as as methodical as I can because I want to give a good impression. I don't want people to think that I'm just this piece of shit, for lack of a
Yeah.
better term, right? But
Yep.
still people think it, even though I've tried to prove it many times that that's not it at all. But I don't care what people think. I'm just me. I do me all the time. You know how it is.
Yep.
Um, so Sega man, thank you for inviting me. You could also find me on We Got Next and on YouTube, obviously on my channel, He Bot. On Xbox is He Bot 8, and on PlayStation for anyone who want to hit me up, want to ever play or want to hit me up and you want to do something, just you can hit me up to there. I'm at Al Fell from Sky. I don't I try to play sometimes, but I barely get to play with my Xbox. My problem is I don't have the time. That's basically it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
yeah, man. You like
Well,
always,
hey,
brother. You're a
that's right.
class act. Keep doing you. If you ever need me, don't feel free. You could just hit me up like you did today. It would be more than my pleasure to come on here and talk with you. Sorry that I took all the attention because I don't know how to shut up. But
No, man, that's cool. And I just wanted to have you in here and get your perspective of today's launch of the Xbox Series X and Series S, man. It's a
yeah,
great
yeah,
day today, man. It was
yeah. It's a
just
great
good
day. Yeah,
for you to
it's a
come
great
on
day.
here and talk
Give you
Xbox, man, because that's what it's all
well.
about.
Well, I'm sorry I couldn't give you more insight, but probably by Friday, Saturday, if I don't step out of the country to do something or out of the state to do something,
Yeah.
um, I'll uh, I'll probably be able to do We Got Next and give you a you know, better
Well, I ain't gonna
understanding.
miss the next one.
You
I'll
know what
be
I
on the
mean?
next one. Yeah.
I'll be able to play with it a little bit better. I'll know more
Yeah.
better. I'll know better how the games are running, how they're looking. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
there's still the best thing about today is the start of a whole bunch of new conversation. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's a launch, new consoles, new generations. It always brings up a lot of conversation. That's the beauty of it. You know.
Well, we're going to sign out here. So I want to just thank everybody for coming in and hanging out with me and Hebot talking about
Mm.
the launch of the Xbox Series S and X today, man. Thanks everybody
Mhm.
for coming out, man. Peace and love.
Peace
Xbox
and
for
love.
life. We
Like
don't
his
die, we
wife.
multiply.
Yeah, or like his wife, or what is it? Xbox for life. Like a sickness to
That's
keep
right.
it cured. That's my
Cured.
saying. That's my slogan. Don't get triggered, people. It's all gaming. It's all in good fun.
And on that, guys, we're out of here. Peace.
Peace.